Today is my birthday, like the actual day of my birthday. And I wanted to open up the camera and film a video for myself and for my family so that I can have it on our channel as a memory, because it's a pretty monumental birthday. It's a pretty big milestone birthday. And I'm gonna go get some toilet paper. Yeah, I don't have any Kleenex. So I'm gonna try not to cry in this video, but I can already feel it bubbling up, so I'm gonna have some toilet paper just in case. I hope I don't cry because I did put on mascara today. I am turning 50 today. I have been on this earth for 5 decades. And it doesn't even seem real. Oh my God. Oh my God, David's gonna laugh at me so much in this video. Oh my God. Tears haven't crossed the threshold yet. Haven't crossed the threshold. I feel like I've learned a few things in my 50 years. Jeez Louise, let me get it together. Together. Woo! Does everybody do this when they turn 50? I can't believe this. I've been crying all morning. Woo! Is this something that happens when you turn 50? I mean, really? This is ridiculous. Oh my God. So I feel like throughout my 50 years on this planet, I have learned some life lessons. I cannot believe that I'm 50 years old. You know, you go through milestones in your life. When you're an adolescent, you can't wait to turn 13 because then you're a teenager. You're not an adolescent anymore. You're 13. You're a teenager. And then once you hit that 13-year-old threshold, you can't wait to be 16 if you're in the US, because then you can drive. You get your driver's license. You can drive a car. You get that little piece of independence. And then once you turn 16, you can't wait to be 18, because then you're considered an adult. And then when you turn 18, you can't wait to be 21 if you're in the US, because then you're legally allowed to drink. And then once you turn 21, it just seems like the years fly by. I mean, I remember being 20 and thinking that 50 was old. And it is true what they say, that life flies by in the blink of an eye. I don't know why I'm so emotional. Oh my God, this video is gonna be hilarious. I don't think my mascara's running. Okay. Woo! Whoa. Hone it in, Tiffany. Oh my God. I can't believe I did my makeup before this video. That was a bad choice. I want to do this video so that I have this memory, because I will never again be 50 years old. Tomorrow, I'll be 50 years old in one day. I am laughing and crying at the same time. Am I a crazy person? I think I'm a crazy person. I have snot coming out of my nose. Okay. Some of the monumental things that have happened in my life and what makes me me, that has happened throughout the 50 years on this planet, is first and foremost, I became a mom. Being a mom is the most rewarding job and also the most heartbreaking. And I say that because you bring this tiny, tiny little human into the world, and you're responsible for keeping that little tiny human alive for a number of years. And then they stop calling you mommy one day, and they call you mom. And if you're really, really lucky, they call you bra. They grow up and they start making a life of their own, having a family of their own, making a family of their own. And if you did your job to the best of your ability, they become the best humans possible. For me to be able to see my children grow up and become adults and have families of their own is just, I don't even know the words. I don't even know how to articulate how much joy that brings me. And the next monumental thing that happened in my life was becoming a nana. Being a nana is very fun. It is, there's just so many ways to describe it, yet not enough ways to describe it. I love being a nana because I can spoil the heck out of my grandchildren. It's all of the fun and none of the responsibility. No, I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, the kind of mistakes that if I could live my life all over again, I would go back and change. But at the same time, every mistake I ever made gave me a lesson. I would not be the person that I am today if I didn't live through those mistakes and learn from them. Also, if I didn't make those mistakes, my life would have not led me to meet Dave. I met Dave at a time in my life where I had just gotten out of a horrible, horrible relationship, a relationship that I had no business being in. And don't get me wrong, you know, Dave and my relationship has not been without ups and downs. There's no perfect relationship on the face of the planet. Everyone has problems that they go through, but we have always loved each other through everything that we've ever been through. You know, we've been together for 17 years, and I thank God for him every single day. I don't know where I would be in life if I had not met Dave. And I'm just so thankful that he is my husband and that I get to live out the rest of my days with him. All right, get it together. Get it together. Ooh. We are very blessed to be where we are in life. From very early on, we sacrificed to get to where we are. We started out in a very tiny little house in Wilmington, North Carolina. We lived on Broderick Court, and we fixed up that house together. It was Dave's house. He owned it. I just moved in with him. Me and my son, Brandon. And we sold that house and we moved to Southport, North Carolina. We had the house in Southport, North Carolina built, and then from there we made the decision to move from North Carolina to Florida. We wish we would have done it sooner because we feel like we would be much more ahead in life than we are now. But it was a very good decision for us mentally, for our relationship. So we feel very, very blessed to be able to live where we live, do what we do, be around everything that we are around, and to just be able to enjoy each other and all the memories that we get to make in this beautiful place that we live in. I've come to realize that there are a limited amount of people in your life that really love and care about you. Those people are irreplaceable. You know, I remember being in high school, growing up, being a young adult, and having these friends that I thought I would have forever. And the reality of that is, most of the time, and there are exceptions to the rule, but most of the time, those people don't follow you throughout your life. The older that I get, I really cherish the people that I have met over the past year. I don't think that you guys know how much you mean to me. We started this YouTube channel for a lot of reasons. I've talked about that many times on this channel. One of the reasons that I've talked about before is being able to meet people that liked the same types of things that we did. Let me get my boogers. Hold on. To be quite honest with you, when we moved to Florida and we started this channel, when that didn't happen right away, I got, pretty frustrated, because I thought that being online and having an online presence, I would be able to meet some friends in the community, and that just didn't happen in the very beginning. Lesson number 1, cherish the people that really love and care about you. The other ones can go jump off a bridge. The other lesson that I have learned is to do things for yourself now. Don't wait until you're retired. And Dave and I have talked about this many, many, many times, and it was actually one of our reasons for moving to Florida when we did. We liked living where we lived. We liked Southport, North Carolina, but we got up in the mornings, we went to work, we worked all day, we came home, we ate dinner, we sat in front of the TV, we went to bed, we got up and did it all over again the next day. We didn't really travel, we didn't really get out and do things. We didn't really go to the beach, we didn't go to the pool at our clubhouse. On the weekends, Dave would mow the yard, we might go to dinner somewhere. We'd come home, watch TV, go to bed, and that was it. We got to the point where we felt like we were too young to be doing that every single day. We wanted to get out and do things and go places and have experiences, and we weren't doing that in Southport, North Carolina. It is one of the reasons why we decided to move to Florida. We wanted to move to Florida, remodel a house, have all these experiences, travel around the state, be able to go to Disney every single day if we wanted to, be able to go to Universal, be able to go to SeaWorld, Busch Gardens, be able to have all these things around us to be able to do before we got old enough to the point where we couldn't enjoy it anymore. We didn't want to wait until we were retired and 65, 67 years old before we decided to do something like this. We wanted to do it now rather than later. I know that doing that is not feasible for everyone. I know that our circumstances and the things that we had in place to be able to do what we did is not going to be the same for everyone. We had family that helped us. We had money from a house that we sold. So I know that our situation is going to be different from everyone else's. But if you can get to a place where you can make things happen for yourself, do it now. Don't wait. Do it now. And the last life lesson that I came to realize throughout my years on this planet that I'm going to leave you with is other people's opinion of you doesn't matter. I remember being in high school and being a young adult and really caring what people thought of me. I wanted people's perception of me to be good all the time. I didn't want anyone to not like me or have some opinion of me that was a bad opinion. I wanted everyone to like me. I am a people pleaser. That is part of my personality. But the older that I get, the more that I realize that if people can't accept you for who you are, the whole package, your personality and everything, then they don't deserve to be in your life. Because I know that I'm an awesome person. I know that I am a good person. I know that I'm a loving person, an accepting person. You know, if you're a good person, that's all I care about. So that is it, guys. That is all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed coming along for everything that I have learned in my 50 years on this planet. I could say a whole lot more, but I have cried and snotted enough in this video. I don't know when you're going to see this video. I'll probably have to kind of sneak it in there maybe on Wednesday. I do have a video coming out on Tuesday that is going to be epic. It is going to be hilarious. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And I also have a video that's already scheduled to go out on Friday. We do check into the Riviera on Monday. We're going to be there all the way until Friday. So we're going to have lots of content that is going to come out of next week on our little celebration staycation for my birthday. But we will see you guys in the next one. All the YouTubey things, like, comment, subscribe, click that bell. I'll see you in the next adventure. Man, what an adventure life is. Bye, guys.